I have been asked many times how I convert 12 by 12 templates into rectangle templates. So I'm going to finally buckle down and get a tutorial done here for you. It's really much simpler than it looks. And these are simply Sarah's templates. She's been my Digi Buddy since 2005, and really it's an awesome scrapper. I really admire her style. And so first thing you do is go to the image drop down menu, resize, and then choose canvas size. If you choose image size, it's going to distort everything. And so we want to resize all of the layers ourselves. And so we're just going to change the canvas size. And she's got this as 8 by 8. And now this is a point where I would visualize whether I want this a rectangular in the vertical or the horizontal. Most of the time I like my stuff in the horizontal. So I would just take a look at this though to see what would fit it best, and I'm actually thinking that the vertical is going to be best for this one, and so I'm going to do 11 by, whoops, the other way around, 8.5 by 11. Click OK. Now you're going to see that it has added a black area in the background. And let's unlock this by double clicking on it, and let's go ahead and make this entire layer her red color. I use my eyedropper to get her color, paint bucket, and now we filled that entire layer. Now with regard to the rest of the layers, I'm going to click on the bottom one. I'm going to hold down my shift key and my control key, and I'm going to click on the top one. Now they're all highlighted and temporarily locked together. Now I can simply drag these till it comes all the way out to the edges. And I like things a little bit bottom heavy, so I'm going to simply move all of this down. And for that template, that's all I would do. Sometimes you're going to only lock together those layers that you want to resize together. Some of the layers sometimes are going to need to be resized individually. Let me go get another one of hers. So I'm going to do as many as I can until the YouTube video time is up, which would be 10 minutes. Okay, here's another one of hers. Image, resize, canvas size, and this time I'm going to go ahead and do the 11 by 8.5 and make it longer horizontally. I'm going to scroll out. Let's see what it did to that background layer. And I see she had the background layer blue. Sometimes these are actually working out kind of odd. There we go. I think because she has her background layers locked. Then I'm going to click on the bottom one. Click on the top one. Let's resize this up and down until it all matches. And you know, if I wanted to, I could look at this and say, I think this one might be okay for us to stretch, and actually I think it might be. So you're just going to have to play with it to see what's best. Let's undo. Maybe I didn't want to stretch that road, and so I'm just going to go get these layers here and just resize them so they go. But now I don't like that the road cuts through like that, and so then I might go grab all the road layers and whoops, grab the wrong layers. I'm grabbing the right ones, but it's not letting me move, so I'm going to press Control T to bring up the transform tool. Now move it. And actually, I think that that works best, and I'm going to call that layout done. And so basically, it's just eyeing it and resizing it to work best for your layout. Here's a third one of Sarah's. Let's hide that project bin again, and I'll do it one more time. Image, well, let me look here. That layer is not locked, so let me see. I don't know why it's doing that. We're going to resize the canvas size, and again, I'm going to make this one longer horizontally. Excuse me, I've been sick, didn't mean to cough in your eyes. See, I can't even think right. Okay. This is the way they normally resize, where the background layer remains the same. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab everything and resize it up. Sometimes if this was actually a 12 by 12, you would be resizing down. Oh, I tried moving the mic away from my mouth so it wasn't so loud. Hopefully that worked. Now I'm going to go back and just get this background layer, and I'm going to make it bigger. And you could do that, but actually I think in this case what I would rather do is leave that. I like the way that looks, the way this is hanging over it. And I'm going to hold down my Alt key, create a new layer. So, and I actually wanted it down here. That's why I held down my Alt key. It didn't work. And I'm going to fill in that background layer. And I actually think adding a new background behind this one adds depth to that and keeps it so it's more of that stacked on a paper look. And so for me personally, I think I like this look better. And so, as I said, it's just all eyeing things. And actually, I think I'm going to make these just a tad bigger because we have room. And then this black one is down here beyond the edges, so I'm going to make it smaller. And so it's just eyeing things and tweaking them after you change the canvas layer. And so there, I kind of like the way that one looks. And so I hope this has been helpful to you for the rectangular scrappers who want to take any 12 by 12 or square template out there and convert it for your use. If you have any questions, just let me know. And have a great day.